Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel. I'm really happy that you have found me. We are going to be doing an exciting set today for my client, and it's a spring set. It went really viral on Instagram from the nail artist. But before we get into that, I'm just doing the finishing touches to this shape and getting everything down. Right now, I'm applying base coats to this beautiful stilettos. And if you're interested as a beginner, or you just need to a refresher course or something just fresh and new, about how to achieve stiletto shapes, you can always check a video that I have on YouTube. It's the one before this particular tutorial, but I will leave the link in the description so you can always check it out if you want to, because this shape is killer. Okay, so very quickly, this is what we're going to be doing today. This set, I'm sure many of you have seen it all over Instagram. I absolutely love this set, and it was done by Clients on Instagram. She is so amazing. I've actually recreated a number of her sets, and I'm really happy to recreate this one. I do have to tell you though that recreating this set was a little bit difficult, especially for the petals, the flowers, but aside from that, it was really good and an experience. And I'm sharing that experience with you, starting with the background of the nail design. She had more of an ombre finish, and I'm doing a French tip instead of an ombre. Once I finished doing all the French tips on the fingers, I didn't use a particular shade of blue that she used, but I decided to add some texture to mine, adding a touch of blue pigment or eyeshadow. And I'm just going to be dusting that on the French tip, but I'm making sure that it is not so pigmented. I wouldn't want to take away from the blue that I have on, even if it is different from the blue that she had on her own. And that's one thing about recreating another nail tech's work, is that you're not definitely going to have everything that she used. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that is also great. You can always alternate with what you have. I tell my clients that I would switch up some things if I do not have them, and if they're insisting that that's what they want, I'll be like, you know what, travel abroad and go and do your nails. So yeah, I protected the design with some base coats, and I cured in the lamp for 30 seconds, and now I'm going in with some random lines, still on adding the designs and background, and it would look like water at the end of the day, give the illusion of water, because we have the colors down, and marbling that white line or those white lines would give that rippling water effect that you would usually see on the beaches, even if it is not ideally what it looks like, but it just gives that illusion, and that is what we are looking for. So I'm just having fun with this, not being too heavy-handed and not being too light-handed either. Once I'm done with that, I cure the lamp for 30 seconds, and I am ready to start my design. Starting with the hard part. I start with the hard part. I'm going in with the petals, and I'm using this 5D carving gel thing, which stressed my life out because I've not used it for the first time. I just got it for the set, and I thought it was going to be easier, but it actually was a little bit harder. But anyways, I just decided to use my hand to mold this bit of gel for the stalk, because that's what we're starting with. And before you come for me, I know I'm not meant to use my hand to touch the gel. However, this gel was sticking everywhere, so the fastest thing I could do was to use my hand, and I cleaned my hand afterwards, guys, very well, so I'm good. So after placing the rolled gel on the nail, I'm just making some adjustments, making it short, but then I realized that the positioning was too high. It is going to disrupt the position of the petals, and so I brought that down a little bit and did a flash cure to the nails. Now I'm just working on the petals, trying to fix the buds of the flower. This 5D carving gel that I'm using was just a little bit too soft. I wish it was just a little bit harder. Maybe I wouldn't have struggled as I did using this product, because it was just, it was something else, to be honest. However, I just tried to make it work. And the thing that I noticed with this gel is the more you beat on it, which is normal, you're going to be creating heat, and it's going to be making the gel softer. So I had to work as fast as possible. So after placing every layer of the petal down and molding it till I'm satisfied, I would cure it in the lamp, a flash cure to be precise. And one thing I did like about this gel is that it wasn't hard to blend. So blending the uncured part to the cured part was actually very easy. So yeah, I kept on struggling with this product. It was sticking, but it was actually okay. You can see me use the silicone tool and then exchange that for my brush, and that is simply because I was alternating between the both of them to see which one would work for me. And the both of them was really just it, to be honest, and I just kept on working and trying to get the petals down until I reached the last one, curing in between layers. At this point you can see that it is very different from the inspo, and that is fine. I just started working on the rest of the petals on the nails, fixing it down, making it look as good as I can. I think this was the only one that looked so great. But yeah, I'm working on the final board of the flower. And this last flower board is not hard at all. I just punch the top of it just to make it have some texture. And once that was done, I cured in the lamp to dry. Okay, a full cure this time. And it actually looks okay. So yeah. Now we're heading on to the other finger, in which we have the fishes down, and I'm just drawing what is an impression of a fish using cat eye polish. Once I'm done with that, I don't cure. I just use my magnet to gather the particles, and that's all. I do a flash cure, and I'll be starting with the next fish. And I started off with a white background, just drawing the fish's should I say skeleton or background, and on top of that I am just putting in the other colors there. So I have this light yellow brown, and I'm just blending between them a little bit, adding some other detailing and texture, a little bit of black, more white, and I'm going in with the eye. You can see that I'm not even really doing anything, but it's just coming out and it is looking really good. Just knowing where to place your colors works a whole lot. For the thumb, we have another fish, and this one is on a larger scale, in fact covering the whole of the nails. And all I'm doing now is to draw the outline, and once that's done, I draw the tail of the fish and have some color in the middle of the fish, just fading out really the white, because it's not going to be like a total white in the middle. Now having a mix of black and top coat, I'm just using that for the eyes, and then I'll do a cure. While that is curing, I pick up my pink powder, and then I'm using that to add life to this flower. At first I thought I was doing nonsense. I thought that it was not going to come out well. In fact, my client was looking at me all weird and stuff, but the moment I added this pink to it, I knew that we had reached the goal and we had gotten where we wanted to go to, and it looked so amazing. So I'm painting the stalk now with some green, once again still adding life to this flower, and I'm also going to be working on the stalk of the other board that we have on top. And once that is done, it looks so good. We're going to just finish up with the fish, and I'm just adding some glitter to the middle of the fish. It's a magical fish there, and I carry in the lamp to hold the glitters down. And now we do a top coat on all the fingers, right? Oh, this looks so gorgeous. I'm absolutely in love. At this point, my client was just gushing up and down, and she was like, oh my god, I really love my nails, Kachi. I really love my nails. She was actually scared. At multiple points in time, she was like, are you sure we shouldn't do something else? I'm like, okay, don't worry, we wouldn't. Okay, so for the final detailing of this nail set, I'm just adding a 3D effect to the fish, and I'm using my top coat that has a thicker consistency to add some of that 3D effect. On the pinky, we have some water droplets down, and it's just water droplets, to be honest. Then finally, for the face of the thumb, we have another 3D look for the belly of the fish, and we cure in the lamp. I'm adding some detailing, that is the fins of the fish, and once that is done, we are done with this set. Finally, I cure in the lamp and give it a full cure, and this is the finished look. Absolutely gorgeous and amazing. You can't even deny that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like this video, share this video to your friends, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be seeing you very soon on another video. Do take care of yourself. Bye.